Alright, so the battery is unresponsive. It's been several days, probably a week since I last rode it, and the display went out. The battery was nearly empty. I knew that. It was under 1 bar, or at 1 bar, using up the last bar. But as I was getting off it, my belly touched the advance button on the assist, and I went into assist 5. And then as I was getting off at the same time, the motor engaged and the display went out. I didn't really think about it too much, but as I got home, I took the battery out and I pressed the button, and it had at least one light lit. I should have charged it then while it was activated, but then I didn't really think about it, so I let it set for a couple of days. Then I tried it, and the battery was unresponsive totally. I was not able to charge it normally with the charger through this port up here, charging port. So I used a pigtail and charged it through the plus and minus. And the charger was responsive. It started out charging about 2.3 amps. I think it was around 46 volts it was trying to charge it up to. So it's probably about 44.5 volts, the battery itself, based on how I know the charger steps up in different increments. So anyway, so this is the dead battery. If it did charge like the charger says it charged up to about 52 volts and a little bit. So it's about 80% based on the charger. But when I disconnect the charger, there's nothing, there's no response at all on this side or this side. So based on that, the BMS, I'm sure, has to have blown out or something, unless there's a fuse in it. But both ports won't respond. So I'm really thinking it's the BMS. Now, I've never had one of these open, and it says really I shouldn't open it. So I'll try to find somebody. I think my brother has worked with these before. So not this particular type. So I'm not really sure what's inside here. Hopefully it's just wires connected, and it's probably glued at both ends so it doesn't move while in motion and jarring and stuff. So I'll just have to see. So I was examining the battery just a little closer, trying to see if it may be glued. It just talks about how to remove it from the bike. Well, it's 2 years and the warranty's already expired, so I'm not worried about that. So I'll let it set for a few more days and see if it might balance out. Maybe it needs to balance out. Like I say, I pressed the button several times. But like I say, it did activate as soon as I took it off the bike that one day. So, man, I should have charged it right then. But anyways, $800 battery to replace it. Now we've got 3 more batteries still between 2 bikes. But sure would like to revive this if I can. But if not, I have to order another one for $800 from Priority. They haven't responded back to see if they can provide a spare BMS, and I doubt it because they didn't mention that they could. But I did ask, but I haven't seen any response from it, any reply. But it's looks like just Phillips screws, and both ends may pop out. So if maybe I can get the both ends off, I can at least check it with a multimeter and see if there really is a charge in there, or if the charger was giving me a false charging indication. So we'll see.